Okay. We're live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Peter Samuels here, and welcome to a small live episode of the classic WWF series. So what I'm here to do is basically talk about some Q&A, a small Q&A, and some questions coming up about the classic series. But I do have some questions not based on non-wrestling, but we'll get some of the questions with wrestling out the way with first. First question is, why won't you review Survivor Series 1997? Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got this question quite a few times, and to be honest, I will actually give my I will give my honest answer. It's been done to death. Near enough, every single wrestling channel has talked about the fucking Montreal screw job. Hell, okay, even in some of my videos, I've talked about the Montreal screw job, but I will physically not do a video about it. I think personally it's been done to death. I don't like it. Shit happens, and it's one of those things that again a lot of people just fucking go on and on and on about, and I hate it. I personally hate the Montreal screw job, and again, it's been done to death. So that's why I'm not going to review it. Next up. I've recently just watched your Halloween Havoc review. Thank you. And you said that Hogan versus Warrior is one of the worst matches you've ever seen, and you quoted by saying that it was worse than Jerry Briscoe versus Pat Patterson. Is that a video that you will be doing? Oh, Backlash 2001. I will say now that it might be in the pipeline. It won't be in the pipeline for this year because I'm still doing I want to do the majority of the In Your House pay-per-views, definitely. But I will think about doing maybe Backlash in January. I don't know just yet. We'll have to wait and see. But Backlash 2001 is definitely in the pipeline, but it's not in 2018. I'm sorry, guys. Next up. What is the one pay-per-view that you regret watching? Halloween fucking Havoc. That pay-per-view was fucking awful. I literally watched the video back before uploading it, and my god, just remembering some of the stuff that happened on that show was fucking awful. It was terrible. It was some of the matches were some of the worst I've ever fucking seen in my life, and yeah, it was bad shit. Let's stop. Oh, a non-wrestling question. Yay. Do you enjoy what games do you enjoy, and are you looking forward to the Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out in 2019? I do enjoy games. I do enjoy playing. I do enjoy playing RPGs, real-time strategy games. Role-playing games, sorry, RPGs. I do also enjoy real-time strategy games. I play a lot of action games, open world games, stuff like that. Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, stuff like that on the PS3. And I have actually restarted playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix on the PS3. I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1, and I think that is one of my favorite games of all time. And am I looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3? Fuck yes, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. I am solely buying a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 or Xbox One just for Kingdom Hearts 3. Fuck everything else. Fuck Red Dead Redemption 2. Fuck WWE 2K19. But I will pick them up maybe. But Kingdom Hearts 3, definitely. Next up. A good wrestling question. Do you believe that the WWE Women's Revolution is too late or too soon, in your opinion? What are your thoughts on it? Okay. That's actually a really good question. I believe it's yes and no. Because I've been thinking about this since Sunday. I can't think of a major wrestling promotion. So WWE, TNA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, all that jazz. Boss, Stardom, and Pro Wrestling Eve. Stardom is a Japanese-based wrestling promotion, and Pro Wrestling Eve is an English-based promotion solely based on women's wrestling. But I can't think of any time that WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling, TNA or AAA, AAA down in Mexico, have ever done an all women's pay per view bar Evolution from WWE. I can't think of anything. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I think I'm right in saying that. But yeah, I think they've hit a bit of a market with it, but I also think that I do think it's a bit too late. I personally believe that WWE should have done this a few years ago and been a trendsetter, not just anything else. But yeah, personally, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that yeah, WWE kind of missed the boat on it, but also got it around about the same way. Next up. You said in your thank you / uploads for the week video that you're going to be reviewing WWE Crown Jewel. What is your opinion on both John Cena and Daniel Bryan leaving Crown Jewel and not showing up? I actually think that they've actually done the right thing. Above all else, they are real, they're honest. And at least they've openly admitted that, yes, they're not going to appear on the show. Is it a damper? Fuck yeah. I really wanted to see Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the WWE title. Yes, I did want to see John Cena in the WWE World Cup. But they have to think of themselves. They have to think of their appearance. They have to think of their families and stuff like that. So, yeah, honestly, above all else, I think they make the right move. Now we're getting AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe again. Maybe. I don't know yet. But ever since this incident, it's been up in the air. So I'm going to stress right now that instead of reviewing it, I'm actually going to give my thoughts on WWE Crown Jewel. I'm not actually going to watch the show. I will watch it, but I will only give my thoughts. I won't do a review on it. Okay, next up. Speaking of video games, this is somebody else adding on to the previous question about video games. What is your favorite and least favorite games on each of the consoles you own? I think I've answered this question before, but let's go through it. So PlayStation 2 on PlayStation 2 is Kingdom Hearts 1, the original PlayStation 2 version. One of my worst favorite games is, at the time, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, just because of the really, really bad tank controls. I have got used to it, but it's still not a good looker in my opinion. I don't like it as much as I like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, Nemesis, and 4. But yeah, I think it's an okay game now. But yeah, it is not one of my favorite games. PlayStation 3 would have to be Batman Arkham City as my favorite game, and my least favorite game, WWE 12. It fucking sucks. Xbox 360, Bully has to be my favorite game of all time. Rockstar's magnum opus from the preference of a school, and just hearing that they might be doing a Bully 2. Oh yes, I'm so fucking happy about that. I can't fucking wait for it. Least favorite game on the Xbox 360 has to be Gears of War Judgment. I don't think it's as strong as Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. But as a standalone title, it's okay. But as a Gears of War game, it's not good. What else? Play the original Xbox. I think my favorite game for that is Dead or Alive 3. But weirdly enough, I have the Japanese version of the game, which runs on a European Xbox. I have no idea how that works. And my least favorite game has to be either WrestleMania 21 or WWF Raw, both for the Xbox. They are terrible. And yeah, those are my consoles. So yeah. What's next? I'm using Ask.fm, by the way, guys. Oh, here's a good question. Out of all the women that performed on WWE Evolution, who did you think gave the best performance? It has to be a tie between Charlotte and Becky. I'm sorry. That match, holy fuck. That match was brutal. I think I said it in my Evolution review that I have not seen a hard-hitting women's match in my entire life, and that fucking proved it. I've been racking my brain since day one, since Sunday, trying to work out what fucking happened. And if there's ever been a hardcore match like it, and I can't think of anything, I really can't. But Bully Ray and Trish Stratus versus Jazz and I think Stevie Richards for the hardcore title back in 2002. But that was a mixed tag match. As an actual full-on women's hardcore match, I really can't think of anything. I can't think of a single female hardcore match that lived up to that style of extremeness, in my personal opinion, and it was really, really brutal. The finish was, I think the finish was actually quite good. The next question is, what did you think of the finish to said match? To your favorite match at WWE Evolution? I liked it. I think the powerbomb was quite good. I think now that the feud is over and we could be getting Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series. To be honest, I think that would be bloody brilliant. Heel Ronda Rousey, heel Becky Lynch versus face Ronda Rousey. To be fair, Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella and Ronda Rousey had a good match at Evolution. I think this will be another good match, in my personal opinion. Next up, sorry guys, let me answer that again. You've said that you're a video game fan. Are you a comic book fan? And if you are, what is your favorite comic book hero and least favorite comic book hero? I'll do Marvel and DC. So DC favorite comic book hero. It's got to be Batman. I love Batman. I've played the Arkham games. I've got a shit ton of Batman comics. I have a shit ton of Batman t-shirts. I'm a fanboy for the Batman. I love Batman. I think he is my favorite DC superheroes. My least favorite hero. I'm gonna have to go for a villain. I'm gonna have to go for the Riddler. I don't like Riddler that much. In the Arkham games, he's okay, but in the comics, he's just a dweeby nerd. And I don't particularly. I understand that. Yes, you think of when you think of nerd, you think of Enigma and riddles and stuff like that. But I know like bloody bodybuilders that are fucking nerds and stuff like that. So it's kind of a really bad depiction of it. But it's one of those things. But yeah, just for that personal opinion alone, Riddler. But again, for the Arkham games, I think they have him spot on, weirdly, but in the comics, just no. I'm sorry, I can't gravitate towards him. I don't think he's a dastardly heel when he's in the comic books. Marvel has to be Deadpool. A shit talking son of a bitch. I'm a shit talking son of a bitch. I'm a truth speaker. Always have been, always will be. All I need is basically my mouth sewn up and two blades on my back, and I'm Deadpool. Weirdly enough, I don't have a costume, but I am joking about that. But yeah, Deadpool. I love Deadpool. I think he's the up with the mouth. He's an arrogant son of a bitch, and I enjoy him. I think he's really, really good. And my least favorite, I gotta go with. Oh, this is hard. This is hard for Marvel. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Spider-Man. Spider-Man for one reason only. There have been so many fucking reimaginings and retellings and different expansions of Spider-Man, which I think are okay, but there's just too many of the bastard things. Especially in the movies, there's been so many people who play Spider-Man. There's so many retellings of Spider-Man's origin stories and stuff like that. It grinds on my fucking gears. It pisses me off. But yeah, I really hate it. I really do not like the Spider-Man. I don't know why I don't like Spider-Man, but it's just one of those things, like I say, that there's just been too many origin stories and too many retellings of the origin story to like him anymore. And I think that's really sad. What's next? Oh, 1 minute. Sorry, I'm literally just having a look through these questions. I've got like I say, they're on Ask FM, but I've also got oh, I've got Word Up that has questions on it as well. So I'm just trying to pick a good question out. Here's one. What do you think about Red Dead Redemption 2 and WWE 2K19? Do you think they're good games? Honestly, I can tell you about Red Dead Redemption 2 or 2K19. I haven't actually played them. I have seen gameplay of both, and I think they look okay. I've seen trailers of both games, and again, they look okay. They look good. But to be honest, all they have to do is for Red Dead Redemption 2, in my personal opinion, is take GTA 5 and put it in the West, and that's it. I don't know if that's what they've done, but in my eyes, that's pretty much what I think they should do to basically make money. I think they've done that just to get started on Bully 2. That's my actual personal opinion of the situation. Fucking make Bully 2, Rockstar. Um, but with 2K19, I weirdly enough, I haven't actually played it. I have not seen any gameplay footage bar the trailers, and that's it. I haven't actually watched anybody on YouTube playing the game. I haven't seen Doran Perkins. I haven't seen Cultaholics play through. I haven't seen anything. I want to experience the games for myself, so that's why I don't play them. And we'll do a few more questions, and then I have to go and carry on recording the next episode of the WWF Classic Series. Next up. Now that we're coming into November, are you going to be doing Survivor Series pay-per-views? Well, shit. My next, I can actually say right now, live on this video now, that the next review for the Classic Series will be on the 7th of November, actually, and it is a Survivor Series review. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but it is a Survivor Series pay-per-view. In fact, let me just double check. I actually still have the review. Let me just double check. We're doing this in real time, folks, as well. Let me just double check because I have a funny feeling I don't have it. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. I know which one it is now. Yes. What can I'm trying to think. I can't remember what happened in this year. Oh God. What was the Mania? Okay, so give me a minute. So Mania 9 was 93. So this would be WrestleMania. So the WrestleMania of this year was WrestleMania 11. So I'll give you that one. So that's the clue. The WrestleMania was WrestleMania 11 in this year, and then you can work it out for yourselves. I always do like little clues like that. I do enjoy them. And in fact, here's the question: why do you give little clues at the end of videos? Just can you give us a hint? Nice pun. I like to do it because I like to keep you guys on your toes, because I like to try and give the clue as vague as I can, so then you guys can think about it. And it's like, oh, is it this one? It's like this. So naturally, the Survivor Series. I've already said that the video is Survivor Series, and I've already given you the. I can already work. You can already work out the year just by what WrestleMania it was. It was WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania 11. But yeah, I do like giving clues like that because I do enjoy them. I enjoy watching videos that have little clues like that in them as well. Let's stop. Oh, another gaming question that I've just seen. What is your opinion on the Lego series? Do you enjoy them or do you not? I do. I enjoy them. I really do enjoy playing the Lego games. I recently just completed Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Legit, 100% achievements and everything. I have done that recently, but I've been doing it co-op with a certain little certain little munchkin, my niece, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I think it's really really fun. It's a fun game. But yeah, I do enjoy the Lego games. They're innocent games. They are so nice. They're just so easy to play, and yeah, I think they're really really fun. Okay, final question before I go back to do my WWE Classic Series. What is the one video bar WrestleMania bar Survivor Series 1997 that you will never ever do? Oh, because like I say, I have said that I will never do Survivor Series 97. I don't know. Personally, I would have to. It would have to be a pay-per-view so bad that it destroyed a career, quite literally. One that I can think of is maybe December to Dismember, but not because of the reasons everybody thinks, because I don't really want to talk about the Extreme Elimination Chamber, because again, it's one of these videos that people might think that's been done to death. So it's one of those things. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like you have to work out which one's good and which one's bad. But yeah, definitely maybe December to Dismember at a push. So guys, thank you very much. Nobody's watching this video, by the way, at this point. But this is my first live video. Hopefully there'll be a few more, guys. And thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you soon, guys. There we go.